Welcome back to the channel and welcome to this week's episode of the Eventlab Showdown. Every Sunday I get all of the Eventlabs together. This week we have two from the festival playlist. Play them, rate them, see which one is the best. Starting us off right, Aussie Chap presents Scale and Tricks. Maybe that's how you pronounce that. 3 joined figure 8 layouts in 1 lap. Whoa, let that sink in. Mind the edges. Some sections don't have safety fences. That's going to get some of you. Might even get me. We get, what? The Vulcan. Okay, we get an Aston Martin Vulcan AMR. I was going back and thinking of the Valkyrie. Yeah, them and McLaren, just get them all mixed up. All right, let's travel here. Whoa, look at that course layout. That's crazy. S1 900 Track Toys as the category. Yes, that is true. Now, given what we know here, I'm going to say we need a fast but also well handling ride. This is what we used last week. Let's throw it away. We don't want to use that this week. Ooh, you guys know I haven't used it in a while. I've been refraining, but let's use the Urban Rebel concept from Cupra. No longer slathered in carbon fiber. It is chameleon paint, let's say. Color shifting, whatever it is. This thing's gonna be cool. The shark suit is growing on me. All right, so that wasn't it. Let's jump back in with a different car. From what I saw, you need something that is very fast accelerating and decelerating, but you also want to have traction. So just out of what I have, I'm going to say none of those are modified. I didn't want to use this because I used it last week, but maybe this 911 GT3 RS. I wish I could use that Aston, but I'm going to stick to what I said. Try to. Is this thing what we need? Is this fast up to speed and down? Wow. Don't feel bad. They kind of make the computer cars go a little faster at the beginning so they can get out on you and give you something to do during the race. I'm trying to give you some activities, big turns in this course. Okay, that feels a little bit better than the Cupra did. So you have that Porsche handling. A little bit lower on the performance than the Cupra, because right now, once it was kind of zinging through those speeds, I was able to move through the crowd. But at the turns, I was not able to slow down in time. Not as quickly as the Porsche. So that's nice. We're going to follow John here. Draft him a little bit. Kind of tap him, get him loose, get him out of the way. Whoa. You guys ever do that? You run so close to something, you're not planning on hitting it, but just you end up hitting it. That's cool. So we're second only to this fast and furious car in front of us here. 1 lap. That's very nice. Only 1 lap. It's almost like a sprint. I mean, it is a sprint. We're just going to end up where we started. That car is so fast and nimble. Kind of can't believe it's beating me, but there we go. Now, I have not encountered a part where I needed a safety fence and it didn't have one. Oh, okay, so there was one of the places where we crossed over. I don't think there's enough cars on the track, and there's not enough of a distance between us to where it's gonna... Wow, okay. Yeah, really watch the racing line on this one. I will say I like the idea of this, but it's not really impressing me. And I think it's because it's frustrating. Oh, okay, there's the no safety fence. That's cool. I mean, it's impressing me, but, like, I'm just frustrated. I already quit it once, didn't have the car for it. All right, now this part's cool. This part's cool. The no safety fence over to this. I feel embarrassed that I went the wrong way. That's on me, I guess. I like this highway part. That's pretty cool. Ah, dang these fences. It's my fault. I need to drive better. I shouldn't blame the fences. Oh, shark fin. All right, here's another section. No fence. High stakes here. Until we get to here. Then you're good. Then you're good. But even so, I don't want to hit the fences. You see what they do. They slow you down so much. They throw you off course. The only thing bad about these 1-lap races, sprints, when you do have sprints, you only go one time through, but at least you get a percentage, like a little progress meter. I have no idea when the finish is going to come. Okay, this is starting to grow on me now, and here's the finish. There it is. Okay. So it won me over a little bit towards the end. I was a little frustrated. Not my favorite style of track and style of racing. I kind of hate the super fast, oh shit, you gotta turn, you know what I mean, kind of courses. Unless you have just an absolute track monster. So there you go. Scale and tricks complete. We get the Aston Martin Vulcan AMR. And now we're going to be moving on to, like I said before, Darnie Flarschnift, friend of the channel, presenting Synthwave Speedway Road Course. Okay, we get it. You can turn left pretty well. Now let's see how well you can handle some right turns as well. You're going to need something more than speed for this oval track inspired road course, filled with plenty of elevation change and unexpected chicanes. We get a super wheel spin if we win. Let's travel to Eventlab Island. All right, jumping in here, modern supercars S1900, very close to what we had before. So it's going to be easy to compare these. We're not going to have a difference when it comes to what cars we're using for the most part. All right, so I have some favorites when it comes to this. I've used this before. Not going to use it here. I really like this one, and I also really like the 650S Spider. Let's use the Lamborghini. I think it's going to perform better here. I've used it in similarly described Eventlabs. This one does look so cool. I love the Liberty livery. It's awesome. Let's go. How many people are we racing with? Okay. Just 5. That's cool. 2 laps. So hopefully this isn't another, just cookie cutter road course. Maybe it has something a little different. I'm liking the feel so far. Oh, okay. You got me. This is cool. I'm going to stay low to pass these guys. Stay completely flat. Dale Earnhardt. Oh, no. He would always be going low to pass these guys. They'd be on like the bank section. Oh my gosh. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I can't pull that off. Let's try it again. So as we are coming up to this hard turn, let's move up. They just won't let me up there. Yeah, okay. I'm going to try this again. All right, here we go. I'm going to move up to where they're at because you kind of need room to run this line. So I've made the room. The drivatar behind me, he kind of let go. I'm down here. And you just miss. Wow. As you can see, the inside and the outside of these checkpoints. Well, that was a lot better, but they were in my way. I don't know what to do. I like the infield. The infield's kind of cool. I don't have enough speed to run up there fast. How am I so far behind? Oh, maybe I have a top speed rig here. Maybe they don't have top speed. Making my way through there. Finding the hole. Up to... Oh, I got a taste of it there. Ooh, up to first. Nice. Alright, so this is kind of cool. I like the decor. It's alright. Let me look at something. I want to look at the layout of this thing. So you see a lot of that is completely off of the Eventlab Island square. That's pretty cool. I can appreciate that. Just the straight section pretty much is still on land. It's like, how do you do that? Oh, jeez. I wasn't watching where I was going. All right, let's bring it in here. Still in lap 1. I'm hoping now I can get a little bit better sense of the track without people around me, crowding me. Is that a merry-go-round? Oh, I like that. Yep, that's cool. All right, this is cool. If you guys remember back when we had Horizon Retro Wave or whatever it was called, we had the portion of the highway that was lit up by lights like that. So that's, oh my, that's awesome. I wish there was an indication. I guess that's the sign on the inside there. Yeah, I missed that. Wow. I see these big bank turns and I just want to run, you know? Alright, here we go. So I do think this is cool, seeing it at night here. You get the glow. It fits the theme. You have the advent of the almost ocean wave, you know, turn here. Comes up and over in some places. If you stay low, you go a little faster. This one here, I just want to master, but I can't. There's just a number you can't hit, especially in this car. I'll try to get it. Yeah, you can kind of cheat a little bit. That middle checkpoint, you really got to just risk it. Staying low, I'm going 150, 160. Yeah, it's fun to be up a little higher, but for some reason it's not working for me in this car. This is a very large course. That's one thing that's good about Eventlab Island. You kind of just get to do whatever you want. In Mexico, you're kind of limited by all the stuff that's already there. Wow. I see. Okay, I'm making a connection now with the boats and stuff. So we were over there. I didn't notice that last time through. Oh wow, I am just messing up like crazy. These tracks are tough this week. Also, I think I might have brought it the wrong car because some of these turns are so tight. You're going to want something that's, you know, mid-engine rear-wheel drive. Just so you have a little bit better balance, you can turn in a little bit easier. I'm always scared that I'm just going to spin. So I like having my traction. There we go, underneath again, all the palm trees. The lighted stretch of the raceway. That's cool. That really sells it. That brings it home. Ties it in nicely. There you get the wave. For retro wave. Oh, I want to keep going. I am not watching those signs. Man, I just barely make it to that checkpoint. That's crazy. Alright, so there you have it. We are back to the start-finish line. Ending lap number 2. Let me know what you think of these Eventlabs this week. I know you guys usually do, so that's cool. Almost a 5-minute race, and it's only 2 laps. Wow. But there you go. Winner, winner. And we did get it done, turning them both to gold. All right. Man, I don't know. These, for me, the creativity was off the map from both creators. There was so much in there. Honestly, they were very similar when it came to all the design and Eventlab props used and all that stuff. So I'm kind of just going to take that away. They're both very intricate. I think they both executed the theme very well from each creator. So throw that away. Now, the Forza Horizon 5 devs are the ones that pick what kind of cars we're racing, what class, things like that. So that's not really up to the creators, but they were kind of the same too. So let's kind of throw that away. What does that leave us? To me, that leaves us with track design. And even there, it's a tough one. On the one hand, Aussie chap, we had the over and under level change, figure 8 setup, all that craziness. It messed me up a couple times. It was hard for me in the car I was in to avoid the fences, but the place where it didn't have the fences, I guess I learned my lesson by that point. But it was frustrating, but towards the end, I would have loved another lap, to be honest. And then with Arnie Floorschnift, we had that, you know, high banked oval circuit. You had that straight section, but then in the infield on the actual Eventlab Island, no, that part was off of it. You had all the craziness of the road course. They've been doing such a good job of putting very similar Eventlabs together, and I'm having a hard time saying who wins. But if I had to pick one, which I do, just by the smallest of margins, I prefer this first one here from Aussie Chap. I think I finally figured it out towards the end of the lap, the race, and like I said, I wanted another lap of it. I think it would have been fun. You know, I get why they kept it to only one because it was so long, there was so much of it. But yeah, I think with the right car, that one was fun. With Throwing Floor I definitely appreciated all the different elements. It was kind of kicking my butt at times. Maybe I brought the wrong car. I love the creativity. I love the section where we went underneath of the other part of the track, came back up, and then we were just transported back in time to the Horizon Retro Wave series. That was super cool. I really liked it. And like I said, just that close. But another great week and actually great series for the Eventlab Showdown. I had so much fun. If you guys haven't seen them all, go back, check them out. They're all marked with like an episode number, and it's easy to spot them in the videos tab on the channel. That leaves us with 2 more videos for the week. Like I said yesterday, we're going to have the monthly rivals and Forza EV, and then I'm going to come back on Wednesday and do the rest of the daily challenges. And then Thursday, we will be moving on to a brand new series, Midnight Muscle. I don't know much about it. I can't believe it's going to be better than this one. The C10 Slayer, the Stunt Park, and everything in between. I know, Stunt Park. But it is going away Thursday. So if you guys want, get in there and check it out. That being said, I will see you guys tomorrow in the next one. Later.